Hi, future millionaires. Welcome to my first video on YouTube. Today's topic is, what is TMT? TMT is a time-based range strategy. Welcome back to my video. Prepare your tea, coffee, or milk. Go to a quiet room and focus all your attention on the video. Get your pens and notebooks ready. Engrave every word I say into your mind and notebook. Okay. Now TMT, that is time magic theory. I love Romeo, who is my mentor and the mentor of most of us, by the way. Yes, the powerful version of CRT, candle range theory, which Romeo created. I can't thank him enough. I respectfully remember him, and I will credit some names in my video. If I don't mention them, I would be betraying them. These names have been extremely helpful to me in forming the cornerstones of my TMT strategy. First of all, Romeo. Secondly, ICT. And finally, Larry Williams, the originator of the ideas behind the names mentioned above. As I mentioned earlier, Turtle Soup is the power of three, the creator of AMD's strategy, Larry Williams. Romeo and ICT have developed their own interpretations of long-standing strategies, and by bringing them all together and simplifying them, I developed a strategy called TMT that will earn you lifelong wealth. Alright, now I'll start explaining it to you by simply drawing a picture of my model. Alright. Accumulation. So you can also understand it as a range. Sorry, this is my first YouTube video. If I made any mistakes, please forgive me. You are currently witnessing the first video of the best trading strategy in YouTube history. In the future, many of you may become millionaires. When that happens, don't forget me and always pray for me. Yes, now. Accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. The whole thing boils down to these three factors. I also shared it on my X account. One model for life is the standard blueprint for the only model you will apply throughout your life. You will never need anything else. The vertical line represents time. The horizontal line represents the key level. The red line indicates model number 1, which is my entry model. These three terms are all you need. You don't need anything else. Let me draw it more clearly so it's understandable, and make a note of it or take a screenshot. Make it your wallpaper or hang it on your bedroom wall. TMT has multiple meanings. I worked hard on it when naming it. The biggest problem with why many of your trades that are constantly stopped out don't reach their target is timing. If you're not in the right place at the right time, you'll be stopped out. If you are a good listener and student, I will teach you with time magic theory. Alright, now, if you've taken your notes or screenshots, I'll explain TMT using an example. I'll wait a moment so you can take your notes properly. If you're having trouble understanding what I'm saying, don't worry. This is just a beginner's video. I'll teach you everything over time. Remember, everything takes time. Alright, now I'll delete these and move on to the example so you'll understand everything better. I'll show you an example of a trade made using a 4-hour range and a 15-minute model number 1. If you're a close follower, you've probably already seen this on my X account. Speaking of X, I see that many people are copying my profile and posts. Be a little more original and stop copying others. Anyway, yes, now. What did I tell you? The vertical line represents time. We're marking the New Yorker midnight opening. This will be our compass. The gray box represents the Asia range and will assist you in your intraday trading. One of the models you can use for intraday trading is the London reversal model. This involves taking trades in the opposite direction after the high or low of the Asian range has been manipulated. Some refer to this as the 1 a.m. CRT. This is also what I call the open high-low close, as it appears on the actual chart. After the manipulation is completed, we expect it to occur in our entry model. No model number 1, no trade. If our entry model is not approved, we do not execute that trade. I see that many of you are making a mistake when marking this model number 1. I will explain this in another video. Yes, okay. Now everything we wanted is real. All that's left is to proceed fearlessly. A 1-to-3 risk-grid ratio is more than enough for all of you. Don't be greedy and know when to be satisfied with less. These traders also trade AMD and CRT, and all strategies are almost identical. Keep this in mind because the correct one is unique. What I'm doing is explaining this to you in the simplest way possible. This example I'm giving is designed to cover almost every part of my strategy. You know, I get along well with market makers. By the way, the posts I made from my ex account saying I'm a market maker, I'm the best, are completely ironic. I follow my mentor. But once when I told him I would be the best, he said I was egotistical, but it has nothing to do with ego. Doesn't everyone set out to be the best? Yes, I never engage in ego battles with my students. You will all be the best, even better than me. You will even have your names written in gold letters in the history of commerce. Alright, now I'm going to write down the important notes, the things you must never forget. Take careful notes. First of all, time. If the timing isn't right, you can't do anything. You have to apply the timing correctly. Secondly, if you don't have a range, you cannot trade. Thirdly, if there is no manipulation movement in turtle soup, we are not there. We are manipulators. And also, we don't trade unless these 4 factors are present. If you do, you're just gamblers. And I'm only looking for real traders who are willing to dedicate their lives, their time, everything to this business. You are still at the very beginning of your journey, and if you build your foundation on solid ground, it will make things much easier for you in the future. Alright, now review everything. Take notes, take screenshots, watch the video carefully, examine every detail. Maybe a few little secrets are hidden in some parts of the video, only visible to attentive viewers. Yes, now. Oh, and the key level, yes, I forgot to write that down. Alright, we're slowly moving towards the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and support me. I'm doing this because you want me to. Otherwise, I don't need to make videos. Everything is for you, my valued followers. Now I'll write down the time periods I always talk about and end the video. The first time period you should mark is the New York midnight opening. If it's 3 a.m., it's a possible manipulation time within the London kill zone. If it's between 6 and 9 a.m., it's a potential manipulation time within the New York kill zone. If you want a detailed explanation or examples of these, you can write to me in the comments section. These are the most important time frames, so keep them in mind and engrave them in your brain. I'm waiting for you to take a screenshot of this, and then I'll finish the exerdio. Yes. Finally, let me tell you a famous story to wrap up the video. There is a powerful story about the bamboo tree. When you plant a bamboo seed, you water it every day. The first year, nothing happens. The second year, nothing happens. The third year, still nothing. Even in the fourth year, there is no visible growth. Most people would give up and think the seed is dead. But in the fifth year, something incredible happens. The bamboo suddenly grows up to 90 feet in just a few weeks. So the question is, was the bamboo doing nothing for 4 years? Of course not. Ring those years. It was growing deep, strong roots underground. Roots that would support its massive growth later on. This is how progress works in life and in trading. Just because you don't see results yet doesn't mean nothing is happening. You are building foundations, patience, discipline, and strength. Your growth is not slow, it is preparing. And when the time is right, everything changes. Your results are delayed, not denied. Everything in life happens in its own time. Growth, success, and breakthroughs cannot be rushed. They can only be prepared for. When you respect time, stay patient, and keep showing up every day, results become inevitable. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. I love you.